So the news that has been going this entire week is the Epstein files that were apparently released, and man, it's hogwash. They're going on the DOJ and the FBI. They have the files. Epstein wasn't killed, and there was no client list. No, there was a client list. I swear there was a client. Because how did Epstein know who was all there? Man, and Trump is just hiding the stuff. I can't believe it. I trusted this guy. This guy was like the knight in shining armor, not Obama, but like the president that cannot be effed with. And they're effing with him right now. What? Donald Trump? Yeah, I think this one he snaps on the reporter.
Unleashed on a reporter, saying it's unbelievable that Attorney General Pam Bondi is being probed about inconsistencies in the Jeffrey Epstein case.
I don't think she's being inconsistent. I think people are scared now, and the ones at the top want to keep themselves like hidden. So now they're blaming her, saying she's not doing her job right. She's lying. She's not lying. She's being pressured.
During a press conference in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, sure. If I
Could I just interrupt for
Sure.
a second? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of
Oh,
the
jeez, the sound is like off because he's not moving his mouth, yet you can hear him.
things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this where we're having some of the greatest success and also
Greater success in terms of what happened in Israel, but like also,
tragedy with what
I guess that's the Texas floods.
happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration.
Bondi went on to reply, attempting to clarify her earlier claim that the Jeffrey Epstein client list was on her desk, despite now saying it does not exist.
What? 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 How could you say? But there were people like they were showing that they have the entire binder full of like the Epstein files.
She then went on to say the Epstein file will never be released.
Sure. First,
It's just too many powerful people on there. It's just too many of the people that sponsor everybody in the government. Too many people that lobby the entire Congress. It's just too many of those people. Like it's like this. everybody in Parliament, right, gets paid by the government, okay? But then they also get lobbied by a whole lot of other people, big elites, billionaires, millionaires, basically tech, a lot of people that own businesses, and a lot of those people are almost likely on the list. And so now they cannot release the list because their second paycheck is going to get flushed down the toilet.
to back up on that, in February I did an interview on Fox, and it's been getting a lot of attention because I said I was asked a question
The sound
about
is
the
not
client
matching
list,
up.
and my response was, it's sitting on my desk to be reviewed, meaning the file along with the JFK, MLK files as well. That's what I meant by that. Also, to the tens of thousands of video, they turned out to be child porn downloaded by that disgusting Jeffrey Epstein.
Downloaded. Now the word downloaded comes out. So you're trying to say that he didn't record himself?
Child porn is what they were. Never going to be released. Never.
How do you? I mean, I know this is a weird question, and don't answer. Don't answer this question. How do you even find that? Like, if he has that kind of stuff, right? Then you should actually try and figure out not who downloaded, but like which site, who was the person that provides him with these kiddie stuff, because I mean that's a sick person.
Never going to see the light of day. To him being an agent, I have no knowledge about that. We can get back to you on that.
Journalists and commentators have also been delving into the mystery of the missing minute from the jail footage outside of Epstein's cell, which should...
It wasn't a minute. No, seriously, man, this is like so set up. This is like I can't believe that they still have the gall to say this, not just in front of the US population, but in front of the entire world. Because let's think about it, like I'm sure Epstein didn't just have American elites there. I'm sure there was elites from all over the world. Like, how can you have the gall to lie to everybody and say that no, it was a suicide? There is no list when clearly there is. Clearly.
Have confirmed how
It's gonna be like, that conspiracy of the 9/11 attack. Like, oh no, it wasn't an inside job, but there's a whole lot of proof. Like, I mean, why was the pillars, the steel in the buildings cut a certain way, which is part of a demolitions, which is actually part of a demolitions process to actually bring the building down. Well, I know in order to bring the building down, yes, true, but that means for that to happen, it would have been planned months before, yes, and the people would have been in the building, and there would have been things placed in the building already before the planes came in. Because that's the question: how did that happen? But no information came up, and it looks like the Epstein case is going through the exact same thing, where they will even put it in front of your eyes that they are just plainly lying.
Epstein died. Pam Bondi explained why the minute of footage was missing and confirmed earlier evidence showed Epstein died by suicide.
And the minute missing from the video, we released the video showing.
Oh man, I'm sure Epstein was like, I'm just saying, like, if he didn't commit suicide, that guy must have been so scared. Because who knows how many people walked in his cell, or if it was one person, or if it was multiple, and that guy, like, they probably did their best not to leave any marks on him besides what needs to be left on him to show that it was like a suicide. Wow, it must have been hectic for him, to be honest. If it went down like that, it must have been hectic. Like him knowing, like, this is it. The people that you had on your island want you gone.
Definitively, the video was not conclusive, but the evidence prior to it was showing he committed suicide. And what was on that, there was a minute that was off the counter. And what we learned from Bureau of Prisons was every night, they redo that video. It's old, from like 1999. So every night the video is reset, and every night should have the same minute missing. So we're looking for that video to release that as well, showing that a minute is missing every night.
And how long has that investigation taken? Because you can actually just, I mean, if it disappears every night, right? Because the thing reverts, she said, like, every day. So basically at that same time, which is easy because you just have to keep the tape rolling, and we're like, okay, we recorded this, and let's take a look. Ah, yes, there's a minute missing in this one. Okay, like, let it record for another 24 hours. Then the next day, like, look. Ah, there's also missing there. And that is easy to do. It takes like less than a week. Okay, it's been how many years?
it on Epstein.
And then maybe they're going to say, like, okay, well, it seems that the system has been upgraded and everything is working fine now. We can't find the fault.
The Epstein case and inconsistencies surrounding it has become the bane of the Trump administration's existence. Journalists and commentators from all sides are not giving up on this story until they find answers. Outspoken anti-Trumper Roseanne Barr said, "Mr. President, yes, we still care about Epstein. Is there a time to not care about child sex trafficking? Read the damn room." And Trump's former friend Elon Musk has also come out and slammed the president, saying, "How can people be expected to have faith in Trump if
What?
he won't release the..."
He was waiting for something like this to get a clap back. It's like, you know what, I hate what this law that you're bringing, and I'm leaving. And so he left. And now that this Epstein comes out, maybe he actually knew about it. I mean, because you would think, like, the Epstein files, everybody's actually talking about, they're waiting with that shit. Would he still actually be by his side if the Epstein, like, the fact that this is coming out now? What would he say if he was still there in the office? But now that he's out of the office, I mean, geez.
The Epstein files. Commentator Russell Brand doubled down on Musk, saying MAGA is all about transparency, which is not being shown in this case.
Dude, I say, like, Trump, like, got an extra boost in votes because he had Elon Musk with him. I mean, if Elon Musk wasn't there, he wouldn't have all the geeks. And I'm not talking about the fact that, Donald Trump went on to, like, all these streamers on Twitch and Kick and was, like, talking to them and, just having a fun time. basically just like letting the kids see your president, and apart like Kamala, clearly the people that planned her advertising, to promote herself was like really, really bad. They should have actually done, should have gone to the kids, because they are those that can vote of the people that are watching Twitch and Kick, because they are actual voters there in any case. Doesn't matter even if there are kids or people that are watching, viewers that are watching that aren't at the age of voting, but the fact is that it also has those that can vote. So that was a smart move there on Trump, and having Elon Musk with him just boosted by having like every single voter, every geek voter out there. I think
Farm in the wild is animal.
I think I just lost that video, but I can try and get it back maybe. Where were we on that one? Man, I was talking and I pressed the button and it just disappeared. Okay, so no. Okay, we go with this one.
Trump's former friend Elon Musk has also come out and slammed the president, saying, "How can people be expected to have faith in Trump if he won't release the Epstein files?" Commentator Russell Brand doubled down on Musk, saying MAGA is all about transparency, which is not being shown in this case.
Cash and Pam, give us the accountability. Okay, well, that's pretty interesting stuff. Is the Epstein files and the refusal or the failure to release an Epstein list the canary in the cage in MAGA populism? Isn't part of MAGA absolute transparency? Isn't it the revelation of the deep corruption of previous political establishment? Isn't it our right to know if Bill Clinton and Bill Gates, all the Bills, were going
If Bill Clinton and Bill
into a super fun Pinocchio island of paedophilia? Fun, horses, courses, strokes for folks.
There are also very loud calls for Pam Bondi to resign from commentators.
I mean, come on, you can't ask the person to resign. This is what I don't like. It's always like, she must resign, she's not doing a job. Well, the next person you're going to get in there is going to like, oh, they're doing a good job. But when it comes to the Epstein files, they're going to do the exact same thing.
On both sides. Conservative journalist Laura Loomer said, "Please join me in calling for Bondi to resign. How many more times?"
No, I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm not a U.S. citizen, but I'm not really gonna be calling for somebody to resign from their job. Just get it in your head, people. It's a job. I know she can probably get another job, but I'm not gonna call for somebody to resign from the job. I mean, let's just get it in your head. Would I'm sure all of us, who have jobs, you wouldn't like somebody to tell you like, you gotta get off Twitch. No, you gotta get off Kick. You're not doing a good. You gotta get off it. You gotta get off. You gotta get off YouTube. Stop making YouTube videos. It's bad. Just stop. I mean, you won't like it, would you?
Times is this woman going to get away with effing everything up before she is fired? This conservative commentator is also demanding answers, saying Pam Bondi said the Epstein client list was on her desk to review for release to the public just a few months ago. Now the DOJ she leads claims that there's no Epstein client list. Sorry, but this is unacceptable. Was she
Oh, please, you didn't get rid of your president when the entire World Trade Centers went down.
lying then, or is she lying now? We deserve answers. And Jake Tapper on CNN doubled down, saying this case is not going away.
So while there may not be an official client list to be released, as the administration is now saying, there's a lot of extra information that is not being made public, despite Trump's Justice Department basically now saying case closed. This isn't going to go away. The public, you're being played for fools here.
But a former CIA director shockingly came out on Fox with a potential answer, claiming the deep state has probably destroyed the Epstein files.
I'm not blaming the FBI director, Kash Patel, or the deputy director, Dan Bongino. I think that layer beneath them, that's part of what we like to call the deep state, has taken this bull by the horns, and they've probably destroyed information. Look.
And it seems the
That guy is permanently. He's always there in the CIA talks. He's always talking about CIA. He's not really there, but he's saying like, oh no, it's most likely gone. But it's just speculation from that side. It's like basically me saying the exact same stuff.
confused backtracking and attempts to sweep the issue under the rug are only drawing more attention to the Epstein case. Epstein is trending #1 on X with millions of posts and people talking about it. This commentator said, Epstein is trending at #1. It's not going away.
Well, it's the same like when somebody does something awesome and it's trending at #1. It's not going to go away, but it is going to go away. But nonetheless, I do actually have to go. For those of you that are watching the video, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and obviously bring this channel to 1,000 subscribes. Man, and let's just have a fantastic time and making more content, okay? And I'll bring you more news, updates, anime, movies, and everything that there is. But for now, I have to go. I'm running on a tight schedule right now. Bye!